May I, with my lord's permission, mention a matter? My lords, during the existence of a lease, third-party rights have been created by the state of Orissa. Mr. Mahanti, senior counsel, had mentioned this matter for listing. 3 weeks has gone by, so we are requesting once again.
Obliged. Interim bill for mother illness. Interim bill for mother illness.
Mother
Illness.
This is WPC 24046 of 2022, pending for admission for last 2 years, my lord. Senior citizens.
Milord, I may be pardoned, Milord. Item 30 kindly be taken up after vacation.
Please wait when the matter reaches, make a mention. Yes.
Weekly list item number 1.
One, my lords, I'm supposed to file counter. I have received instructions. 3 points my lords had raised. On 2 points I have received clarification. On 1 point I am yet to receive a clarification. My lord, may kindly give me some note.
You took time on 1811.
My lord, 3 questions. I have the instructions.
No, it's all right. The counter should not be incomplete one.
My lord, that was my worry when I examined.
Can we take up next week?
My lord, 2 weeks, my lords.
2 weeks means it will come after.
First week of January.
All right. The Land Council for the state submits that the counter affidavit is in the verge of preparation and 2 weeks further time is required to put up this matter. This is in the second week of January 2025. Copy of the counter affidavit we served on the Land Council for the petitioner in advance and if so desires can file with his under affidavit. Yes. Yes.
Item 2.
Council, your assist order 2811 proceed for tender of last month.
Let's hear. There is a clarification that was called for by the Register Administration of our Honorable High Court from the Home Department. That, my lords, I haven't received, although we have sent about 3 communications. My lord, 1 week's time, I'll get the necessary instructions.
All right. Land Council for the state 6-1 moved its time to obtain the inspection as per order dated 2011-2024. We can place it in the second week of January 2025. 23rd you lost? No, it will not come. No.
Item number 3.
But it is with regard to the order dated 27/11/2000.
Yes, Mr. Mansi first.
Mr. Mansi, we hope that you have gone through the order dated 27/11/24.
Lord, I have received that instruction in shape of the para is coming.
No, it's
Right,
in form of counter activated.
I can
Fine.
file in the counter
Just file it, will take up next week.
in the 2 weeks after that. Last week of January.
Give a copy also to Mr. Mahanti also.
Yes,
By the way, what they have stated.
yes, they have evaluated that. It's
Hey, one on each one. Look at the council. Don't see yourself.
Last time before.
No, we wanted to know that so the particular question section, let us say, there are 3 questions, and the candidate has answered all the 3 questions. So what we see that in the end, you are adding the marks secured by the candidate for each of the questions. That means, let us say, in the first question, he has secured 2 marks, and the second question 3 marks, and the third question 4 marks. You are adding 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 9, that way. And that is also followed in respect of all the, but this particular question, that is question number 5A and 5B, admittedly, the candidate has answered both the 5A and 5B. And you have placed also tick mark there. But in the end, you have just mentioned 4. So that is how the doubt crops up in the mind of the candidate. And that has been pointed out by Mr. Counsel, Mr. Mahanti, that perhaps the examiner has omitted to mark 5A. He has only given 5B. Otherwise, it would have been for A this mark, for B this mark. So total is this, like you have done in all these things, sir. So why there was a deviation in the calculation, that is not being answered, of course, in your para-wise comment. So that is why we require you to file a detailed affidavit.
Specific one.
That specific one. That's
Lord,
why it has not been done.
I was verifying.
Yeah.
Last night I was verifying.
Hmm.
I could not know from this question paper. They are saying that the questions are of equal value.
Yes.
Yes,
Equal.
yes.
So 6 questions are to be answered.
Question, selecting question from
Equal
each-
mark.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Total mark, Mr. Mahanti, is 150.
Yes.
So for each, suppose the question number 5 carries admittedly 25 marks. So 25 marks means, suppose A and B has answered, you have mentioned rightly, then
12 and half has to be in each A and B.
Because the margin is very short, as you know, that he has secured 53 or something like that. And if you get just 2 marks,
So we may not even insist for 0.5 marks if she is not entitled to. But the question is that, as it appears from the manner of marking that the examiner has given, he has not followed in this particular question.
Let's
the
one
question
thing,
of students.
that is right. But my lord, kindly consider the present position. That
No, Mr. Mahadev, please forget about that. You,
No, no.
you are right. You say
no,
that the
no.
vacancy has been.
No.
it has been marked.
I'm not on that point. I'm not on that. I am on the point. Supposing this doubt arises, that means the question arises. Examiner has properly
Not evaluated.
valued or not.
Valued
And
or not.
whatever the examiner has valued, it has been also subject to scrutiny by the head examiner.
Chief examiner, yes.
Head examiner.
But the chief examiner, but it happens, sir, the chief examiner randomly sees.
That may be.
No, that is the rule.
That is the rule. So as a special case, if your lordship, my lord, because within the wisdom of the administrative officers manning the OPSC, they cannot do that. If your lordship specially assign some examiner,
Third party.
yes, examiner, now to verify this thing.
No,
So-
unless a counter.
Yes, you file a counter. You file a counter affidavit.
All right. What your lordship says,
Right.
that answer,
Correct.
addressing on that,
Right.
I'll
Because
try to file the counter.
if he has answered it, it's not that, you see, Mr. Mahanti, suppose you have put also that tick mark. That
Right.
means that has been correctly answered,
Yes.
right? Suppose you would have put a cross mark, but different. So after putting cross mark and the that candidate has answered both the questions, after 5B you are putting 4 marks, but 5A there is nothing like that. So that is why he wanted to. You are right that we can send it to the third examiner only for this question number 5
Yes.
to be re-evaluated in as a special case, because But for that, a counter affidavit.
Yes, I
Even we do not mean it to be re-evaluated. We mean it to be no mark has been
No, no.
awarded.
rechecking.
Rechecking.
Let us say recheck. All right, it is the seal fill.
My lord, I have sorry.
Yeah.
Scheme of evaluation can be confirmed. Scheme.
No, let him, Mr. Mahanti, unless he files an counter affidavit, he has already received the instruction
in the
and the
scheme of evaluation.
instruction are against you. Just take it for.
That
So
is-
that is how,
that is what I
unless the
said.
counter affidavit comes,
Well.
then some direction can be passed after we go through the counter in detail, right? So at this stage, we cannot, based on para-wise comment, it would not be proper. So let him.
Let
file
it brought on record.
Because
Ah.
this type
We are
of-
just mentioning that the para-wise comment is ready,
Yes.
but you want to write.
in similar circumstances, my lord.
No, Mr. Mahathi, we are agree, but just wait for that time. The, as per the order dated 27/11/2024, Mr. P.K. Mahathi, Land Senior Advocate, submits that the para-wise comments on the writ petition has been received, but he seeks some time to prepare a detailed counter affidavit and file it. Is it possible?
Seeking some further.
Taking some further clarification
On this specific question,
on the question number
Yes.
5, we are mentioning it. On question number 5,
5A.
as has been 5A and 5B, as has
Yes.
been mentioned in the
Order.
And is it possible, Mr. Mahanti, can we take off it on today is 9th, so can we take it off on 16th?
I'll try, but let's keep it
All right. Keep it,
January 1st week.
List this matter on 16th of December 2020. Yes. Mr. Srinivas Mahathi, Land Counsel for the petitioner is present.
Item number 4.
That's item number 4. I am for the petitioners, my lord. I have received a consolidated copy of the writ petition. This was that lease case, my lord. 7-year lease of Khandagiri.
You have received the
I have
consolidation.
received. I'll file a counter.
You will file.
I'll file.
Okay, what more time? You will.
2nd week of January.
The Land Counsel for the state submits that he has received the consolidated writ petition copy from the Land Counsel for the petitioner, and he may be given 2 weeks time to file the counter affidavit.
Let's interim order to continue.
Just a minute, have patience, Mr. Land Counsel. Put up this matter in the 2nd week. Interim order dated, such and such shall continue till next date. Yes.
Item 5.
My lord, 2 weeks time to file counter, my lord. In this case, though your lordship earlier granted 4 weeks time, they seek
You are for the
Union of India, my lord.
He is our CGC, man. He is our one of the CGC, Central Government Council.
It's all right. You have given the names, Mr.
Yes, already you have given the list, my lord. Yes. List has been given to the
Lenin, Mr. Deputy Solicitor General, Mr. Pari, and so on so present and say 2 weeks time
My lord.
to file the counter affidavit. This matter, say 2nd week of January. Okay. All right.
Item 6.
2 weeks chapter. 2 weeks chapter, madam.
What is your good name?
Prasanta Kumar Naik.
Right, Mr. Prashant Kumar Naik, Land Counsel, appearing for the petitioner. Takes adjournment for 2 weeks. List this matter adjourned.
Item 7.
Last time, Mr. Director to take instruction, madam. On whether the compensation amount has been deposited, yet to receive those instructions. My lord, may keep it to next week.
The land council for the state takes time till next week to obtain instruction as per order dated 30/10/2024. Put up this matter on 16th of December 2023.
Item 8,
Let's see, the last order, order dated 13/11/24. Union of India.
Yes, you are for the central government.
I am on behalf of Mr. Bhavan Singh Rai, CDC.
सामने कौन रखेंगे कैमरा ऑन कर रखेंगे
Nice.
और पॉकेट रखेंगे कैमरा डाउन आउट कौन
Sorry.
why are you keeping on your
Pocket,
it
code
doesn't
pocket.
look too bright और कैमरा ऑन कर जेंति हम आडू रखेंगे all right you are the central government council
Next, I am on behalf of CGC, Mr. Bhavan Singh Rai.
For CGC also you'll be there.
Sir, kindly sir, pass over.
no Mr. Pari
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
this matter on the last date Mr. Raiguru was there and he took time to obtain instruction as per the order dated 13/11/2024. So whether any instruction has been received, this is item number 8.
8, my lord. 8.
Ladri Singh versus Union of India.
The petitioner has made a representation before the authority for reference of his matter to the civil court. So whether it has been referred or it is still lying over, because quite some time it is lying over.
This much of information only.
Let's take you next week, man. Let's take you next week. I will take this. I'll actually try go to give.
All right. As paid for by the Land Deputy Solicitor General, Mr. Pahi and Mr. Kochai, Mr. Raiguru, B.S. Raiguru, Land Central Government Council. The matter will be taken up next week, listed next week, in order to obtain instruction as per 13/11/2024.
I pray, Lordship, directed not to disburse that amount till next date.
Don't know what is the position now. Yes. That is 16th. 16 ratio. 16/12/2024.
item 9,
9, my lord, today I have served my copy of the writ application. My loving friend is appearing in cabinet.
Yes, have the copy right now.
So
You want to quickly. If Lordship decides to admit the matter, I will file.
You go through it. If you want to file any, it is against the order of the Central Administrative Tribunal. So if you want to file any counter affidavits, well and good. If you don't, then we can hear it whether the order is sustainable or not.
Can I propose one thing, my lord? Your Lordship may kindly take this matter tomorrow. If Your Lordship decides to admit this matter, I will file a counter. I think it will not. Possibly, it will not be.
Let it come then next week. Because every day the cases have been fixed, so it would not be possible. Mr. Viswajit Maharana, Land and Central Government Council submits that he has handed over the copy of the writ petition to Mr. Roth, Land Council appearing for the opposite party. Mr. Roth submits that the matter may be taken up next week. As paid for, place this matter on 16th December 2024.
item 10,
Lordship has directed to take instruction in the matter on 27/11, my lord. I have obtained the instruction and prepared a preliminary counter. The prayer petition has been complied with.
But I just
Already.
received the counter in the court itself and for the petitioner.
We'll go through it. He has said that it has been complied with.
Yes, I'll
We
accept
can
that, my
pick
lord.
up next week.
My lord.
You are filing this today in
Yes, sir.
Risiddhika. Mr. Umesh Mahanti, Land Counsel, appearing for the opposite parties number 2 and 4, filed the counter affidavit today in court, which is taken on record. Copy of the same has been served on the Land Counsel for the petitioner, who seeks some time to go through the same. Put up this matter on 16th December 2024. Yes, much okay.
Item 11.
On 20th November 2024, there was an order to submit a copy of 28
Yes.
My lord, the order was to submit a copy of this writ petition number 5.
My lord, this case also I am praying for time. They were not getting any instruction. Let's give
I have submitted a copy of writ petition of 534 of 2019 on 4th December.
Okay.
Way.
No, against way I have
534 is way.
Oh, sorry, my lord.
You are to file a copy of the WPC number.
That I have given.
10539.
Yes, my
lord. Have given to the Land and Counsel.
My lord.
Okay, Mr. Paris want to take some. Mr. Paris, you have received the copy of the writ petition number 10539 of 2020.
Yes, we have received. We have received.
Please go through it and go through the order dated 28/11/24 and take instruction. We can take up this matter. The Land and Counsel for the petitioner submits that as for order dated 28/11/2024, the copy of the writ petition in WPC number 10539 of 2024 has already been handed over to Mr. Pari, Land and Deputy Solicitor General of India, who is along with Mr. S.K.Sahoo, Land and Central Government Counsel, and the Land Counsel for the opposite party submit that they have received the writ petition copy, and the matter may be taken up on some other day to obtain instruction. What time you require, Mr. Kashyap?
2 weeks, my lord.
Okay.
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time. This matter in the week commencing from such answer. Yes.
Item 12.
Along with that, you.
Please, my lord. My lord, as against the order of punishment under Annexure 8, my lord, in fact, the appeal lies before the appellate committee of this honorable court.
Yes. The Land Counsel for the petitioner submits that against the imprisoned order, appeal lies before the appellate committee of this court, and therefore he intends to withdraw this writ petition to approach the appellate authority. In view of such submission, the writ petition is disposed of as withdrawn, giving liberty to the petitioner to approach the appellate authority. Yes.
Item 13.
Petitioner is a landless person and inhabited slum dweller at Panitanki Basti, Chandrasekharpur. Your lordship has last
My
time
lords directed me
to
to find out what is the status, my lords, because under the Rajiv Awas Yojana there is no such provision to protect, and that instruction has not come.
surveyed and
Lordship has directed that it may consider because of his
he
long-
made a submission that he is still in possession of the house in question in Panitanki Basti area of Chandrasekharpur, Bhubaneswar.
Yes, ma'am.
That was his submission.
Yes, ma'am.
And we wanted to obtain instruction regarding the status of the land. So there was perhaps the Watco authority has threatened that is according to him, the petitioner to vacate from that temporarily constructed house within 15 days. And then again on 10/10/24, they came with the machine, JCB machine to demolish. But he says that that has not been carried out. Still, then he is in possession. So, and somehow or other, he states that one scheme is there in which his name finds place. So, all these things you obtain in.
Its notice was of 2023.
No, that is all right. But
Yes,
in the
we have written
situated,
letters.
in the similarly situated position, others have been allowed.
Yes, I'm conscious of that. We'll take instruction. I'll follow up and take
the Land and Council that the state submits that he is yet to receive instruction in the matter. Put up this matter next week or
next week will ensure.
Put up this matter next week, 16th of December 20.
My lord, till that period, stay may be granted. I have filed a IA, my lord.
Item 14.
In item 14, my lords, your lordship is directed to take instruction. We are ready with the counter. Here, my lords, I have served a copy. The difficulty is, my lords, in the first writ petition, which your lordship directed to consider the case of the petitioner, a miscase was initiated by the learned collector, and my lords, then the petitioner himself filed another application regarding the confusion with regard to the particular area, my lords. In the first writ petition.
No, have you filed your counter affidavit?
Yes, madam. I'm serving a copy. I have a hard copy.
Give me my copy.
My lord, yes. Well, your lordship may kindly dispose of this can be disposed of. Initially, it has been mentioned that General Manager Bharatpur, instead of that is Jagannath area. That is a confusing arrest. I have immediately informed to the authority concerned. Accordingly, that in the
which paragraph?
They have also mentioned in the
which paragraph?
Lordship, kindly see
page D/2,
page
33.
Page 33.
Yes, madam.
D/2.
D/2. कौन है जी
that the last person, well, in the read petition, I have mentioned, my lord. In the read petition, it has been wrongly mentioned Bharatpur area. So Bharatpur, but correction is Jagannath area. That is Ananta open cast project. That is the whole trouble.
So what you propose to do?
That is, my lord, in the present read application, that has been mentioned that Jagannath area. That is the correct. For that reason, your lordship may kindly
and that is to be considered. D2 is to be considered.
No, D2.
Well, may I submit one thing?
Representation, let him consider.
Yes, well, may I submit just one thing? Let's by your order dated, your lordship 12/3/2024, a miscase has already been initiated. That proceeding is pending before the learned collector. Lordship, may kindly see page 15
of my brief
of the writ petition, my lords.
No, the first order that has come on 26/11.
Yes, my lords. My lords, I'm sorry, my lords. Page 15 is 12/3/24, where the self-same petitioner has approached this honorable court, mentioning that his area is coming under Bharatpur mining area. So, my lords, as per your lordship's direction, a miscase has been initiated, which is pending for consideration.
Oh, earlier it.
Yes, my lords.
Even though that is wrongly mentioned, it is being considered for Jagannath area and
Ananta open cast project.
No, my lords. In that miscase, the petitioner has filed another application saying that it is not Bharatpur area, it is Jagannath area.
Yes.
So, lordship may direct that in that same miscase,
it is to be disposed of.
Yes,
that miscase which has already been initiated. To be disposed of, taking into account the Jagannath area.
Yes, ma'am. The miscase I have also annexed, my lord. Annexure B by 2 series, page 28. And paragraph I am referring, my lords.
Miscase ta kut likhte hain.
Yes, my lords. My lords, page 4 of my counter, para 7. May I place it, my lords? 7, my lords. It is humbly submitted that after the receipt of the representation of the petitioner as well as the direction of this honorable court, the opposite party number 2 has initiated a miscase bearing miscase number 23 of 24 on 24/4/24. After initiation of above case, the compliance to the direction of this honorable court, the petitioner was issued notice and was advised to submit the land particulars in the
already. So we want to that let this miscase be disposed of and notice has been issued.
Yes.
And that would be for this Jagannath Pur.
Yes, yes.
All right. Let's on. This petition has been filed by the petitioner Bhaktavandhu Pradhan for a direction to the opposite party to forthwith extend benefit of rehabilitation and resettlement in favor of the petitioner in the interest of justice. It appears that the petitioner earlier approached this court in WPC number 5553 of 2024 for a direction to the opposite party for getting similar relief. And it is stated that in that connection, he had filed a representation before the opposite party number 2 collector and district magistrate on board. The said writ petition was disposed of by order dated 12/3/2024 with a direction to the opposite party number 2 to consider and dispose of the representation and pass appropriate order as early as possible within a period of 3 months from the date of production of the certified copy of the order. The certified copy of the order was produced before the opposite party, and since no action was taken thereon according to the petitioner, this second writ petition has been filed. As per order dated 26/11/2024, we asked the Learned Counsel for the state to obtain instruction about the status of the representation. Top. The Learned Counsel for the Subpara has filed a counter affidavit on behalf of the opposite party number 2, wherein it is stated that in the earlier writ petition, it has been wrongly mentioned. The petitioner filed a representation on 21/8/2024, indicating therein that in the writ petition it is wrongly mentioned as Bharatpur area / Bharatpur project, but the correct area is Jagannath area and Ananta Open Cast project. Land Council for the state drew the attention of this court to paragraph number 7 of the writ petition, wherein it is stated that in the counter affidavit, wherein it is stated that the opposite party number 2 has initiated miscase bearing miscase number 23/24 on 24/4/2024, and after initiation of the case in compliance with the direction of this court, he has issued notice and to the petitioner and asked him to submit land particulars / land details allegedly acquired by the MCL. In view of such a specific stand taken by the state in the counter affidavit, since the grievances of the petitioner can be looked into in the miscase number 23 of 2024 by the opposite party number 2, and we direct that the said miscase be disposed of expeditiously within a period of 3 months from the date of production of the copy of the order before the opposite party number 2 by the petitioner. And needless to say that opportunity of hearing shall be provided to the petitioner and to the parties concerned. It is made clear that we have not expressed any opinion on the merits of the miscase which is sub judice before the petitioner to cooperate. The petitioner shall cooperate for early disposal of the aforesaid miscase. Here.
One sentence, that is in Bharatpur area / Bharatpur project area. Correct is Jagannath area, that is.
ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି representation ଟା 21/8/2024 ରେ ଏବେ ଯୋଉଟା ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି wrongly mentioned the correct area is ସେଇଟା ଠିକ ଅଛି.
Obliged.
Item 15.
Kindly pass up, man.
Item 16.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship can see the last order.
Pardon to mention, my lord, my item 15, my lord.
Somebody asked for Passover.
Oblige.
You are for the.
So, एक ही बेरा, my lord. I am pass.
No, you are for the opposite party or what? Who made a mention for Passover? This item number 15.
You are for Union of India or petitioner?
Adjourned sir कर दीजिए.
No, item number 15 is Dhaneshwar Soren is the petitioner.
In that case, we are the opposite party, madam.
You are the opposite party. Yes, you are.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର କୋଉ item ଟି?
एके बेरा के नाम तळवाला जेना के बढ़ई ए साहू के नंदा
Item 16, may I please? Let's see, can see the last order.
Yes, Mr. Counsel, we are going through the entire writ petition. One thing that you have probably missed or you are not informed of. The entire service condition, the emoluments, the salary, the categorization is on the basis of the SETI commission. That you have never mentioned in your writ petition.
In the SETI commission,
yes,
has not been complied with, there is a judgment.
No, that is to be complied according to you in accordance with the SETI commission.
No, Your Lordship can see the judgment. I am showing the SETI commission judgment and Your Lordship can, I am supplying. Report. Your Lordship. Page 4 of the judgment. Paragraph 2.1 clause. Page 3, paragraph 2.1 starts from page 3. Your Lordship can see the point number 4 in page 4 of the judgment.
No, this is regarding what?
In this regarding the the division bench of this honorable court has directed to implement the SETI commission. In the same point, Your Lordship can see page 4 clause page 4.
Yes.
Clause 2.1 clause IV.
All right.
In some of the states, based on various other pay commissions report, benefits had been given to the members of the staff. These benefits, if any given, shall be in addition to the recommendation given by the SETI commission.
Means
if any other benefit is given in the state,
so which benefit has been given in the state?
That benefit is not given that the heads of department benefit. So
sir, you are telling about the category of persons in the secretariat. The secretariat, according to you, is also under the heads of department.
Yes, ma'am.
So all the employees of the secretariat have been categorized under one category. Are they not differently paid?
Yes, ma'am.
Is the heads of department persons coming within the ambit of heads of department are having better responsibility or greater responsibility? How can they be categorized under one category? And are they not in different category in secretariat also?
Miller, I am saying, I am submitting Your Lordship. The heads of department defined in 1980, district and session judge are defined as heads of department.
You answer my question.
Yes, ma'am.
Whether under the same heads of department, all the employees are under one category?
No.
Can they be?
No.
Those who are having better responsibility or greater responsibility under the heads of department because they prepare budget, they prepare they take other responsibility, they are being categorized in a particular category for the benefit. All the persons are not under that category, even in secretariat, which you are relying upon.
Yes, I am relying upon the division bench of the judgment of this honorable court in CORAM. Your Lordship is right, but I want to.
You are not able to understand me properly.
Yes, Lord. There is different.
If you are if these persons in the secretariat have been categorized under one category because heads of department is one, just to satisfy whether in secretariat being the heads of department are being categorized under one category or different categories are there, or they are getting separate salary also.
My lord, not on the secretariat, other departments also.
Wherever.
Yes, my lord.
Wherever. Are they under one category in any heads of department?
No, my lord.
Then
I am not seeking the one category benefit.
You are saying
I am
because they are
seeking
getting in as heads of department, those persons are getting this
Yes, my
salary.
lord.
And how then you are categorizing these people under that
As
side?
I have been district and session judge is added as heads of department. I am seeking your lordship that the same benefit
No,
of heads
no,
department may be given to the
no, that
employees
is
of
not.
district and session judge.
No, so you have to satisfy that these people are also in the same category as that of the persons who are take shouldering responsibility, greater responsibility. That you have to satisfy.
Then that there is judgment, your lordship, the
Again, you are going for
division bench.
judgment. You
is
must
clear that-
show that your people are are discharging greater responsibility. That is the key word. If they are discharging greater responsibility, then they are entitled to. That you have not mentioned in your writ petition. That is what I am saying.
This
No, it is-
earlier writ petition has been filed by the same All Odisha Judicial Employees Association.
Yes, my lord. But that is with regard to implementation SETI commission.
What happened there after this direction?
The direction was there, but it's not implemented as it.
No, implemented means whether the state challenged this order or have you filed any contempt petition in this case?
No, my lord.
The direction was
Yes.
that it has to be preferably within 3 months from the date of communication of the judgment. The order is very clear. This court direct that the state opposite party to comply the aforementioned 3 grievances of the petitioner association in terms of the recommendation of the SETI commission, which was directed to be implemented by the apex court and extend the benefits to the members of the petitioner association as expeditiously as possible, preferably within 3 months. So
Yes, ma'am.
obviously, this judgment was pronounced on 11/4/2023.
Yes, ma'am.
That period of 3 months is already over.
Over.
So you mean to say that till date you have not received any communication from the state?
Yes, I am not. As per instruction of this petitioner, I have not. They have not received any
So
communication.
Mr. Behra,
My lords.
this particular petition was disposed of.
My lord.
So have you challenged this order before the Honorable Supreme Court? If not,
I'll
then
take
you
it.
complied with the order.
No, it is to be complied. There is
My lord,
nothing to
I
challenge.
bow down, my lords.
You
Yes.
are complying. I think, Mr. Counsel, you have no information.
My
Kindly
lords,
take instruction
yes,
from
yes,
your
I'll
client.
take instruction.
Even recently, the law secretary has given different emoluments to all of your employees. I was going through the gazette notification. You are not complete.
probably
That is
for-
how your writ petition is not complete. I mean to say,
Yes.
if you bring a case, you have to bring the writ petition very clearly. In SETI commission, what is there? For heads of department, different categories are being paid these. Why you have been prevented not to be given this benefit? It has to be very clear. Only a consolidated claim will not be sufficient.
I'll take it.
We know, we need to know
Yes, yes, Lord.
whether you have been deprived or not.
Yes, 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 Lord.
This writ petition has been filed by All Odisha Judicial Employees Association with a prayer for a direction that the employees of the district judiciary shall be given equal benefits of the employees of the heads of department. During course of argument, the learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that earlier the petitioner approached this court in WPC number 2734 of 2011 for a direction to the opposite parties to implement the recommendation of the SETI Commission in the manner directed by the Honorable Apex Court in its order dated 7/10/2009. In WPC number 102 of 1989, practically All India Judges Association and others versus Union of India and others within a stipulated period. And this court had judgment and order dated 11/4/2023. Dispose of the writ petition with a direction to the state opposite parties to comply with the 3 grievances of the petitioner association in terms of the recommendation of the Secretary Commission, which was directed to be implemented by the Apex Court, and extend the benefits to the members of the petitioner association as expeditiously as possible, preferably within a period of 3 months from the date of communication of this judgment. We put a pertinent question to the Land Council for the state as to whether the judgment passed in the proposed litigation has been implemented or not, for which
Minutes.
6 times for 1 week.
Let's
It will come for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
To obtain instruction. Please this matter after that question.
And as per your lordship's directive, there is a report from the registry, my lords, which says that their application under Annexure 7 is being considered. If your lordship will kindly have a glance at flag X.
J and X.
What falls from your lordship with regard to the recent development that might be under consideration, sir? Flag X.
Acha, the Learning Council for the state shall also obtain about the status of Annexure 7. Hello?
Yes, madam.
Let's make a copy of the noting, maybe sort of
copy of the
noting of
That's
the
an internal. That's for the court.
That is for
That's for the honorable.
And you also ensure the whatever this
Yes,
representation has been given, no?
My lords.
Out of that, a portion has already been implemented because they have been given promotion from level 9 to level 10. These things have already been completed. Kindly take instruction.
I'll take instruction.
And you have to give in your writ petition a very comparative thing. Just if you say that you must give it, can't happen.
Well, let's I'll oblige you.
Item 17.
Item 17 may be passed over, my lord.
Definitely for the whether the period report of the registered at class J and report of the registered administration at class X. Hello?
Item 17 may be passed over.
Item 18.
I pray to call this matter next week, my lord.
Next week. এটা কোনো কিছু অর্ডার পাস হয়েছে না জমা হয়নি?
No, my lords. First instance, it was also adjourned at the instance of the petitioner.
The representation dispose of?
No.
No, my lord, there has been a rejection, my lords.
Order has been rejected.
Alright. The Learning Council for the petitioner 6 for an adjourned project.
Item 19.
But the petitioner is the bank. He seeks direction to the district magistrate to issue the order to take physical possession under section 14 of Surface Act. That has been
Section 14 petition is lying with the district magistrate.
yes, Lord. Exactly.
Since 2022.
Yes. Previously, once the petition was filed, the office told that it has been misplaced somewhere.
No, it's all
Then
right,
again,
but, today this petition
is lying pending.
2020
Is pending.
to obtain instruction
My
about
lords.
the status of the
Yes, my lords. Yes.
Alright. This writ petition has been filed for a direction to the opposite party.
Number one.
Number 1, to pass necessary order to take physical possession over the secured mortgage properties within a stipulated period. Land Counsel for the petitioner submitted that such application was filed in the year 2022 and the same is annexed as Annexure 1 series. But there is no response received from the opposite party number 1. Learned counsel for the let the learned counsel for the state obtain instruction about the status of Annexure 1.
My lord.
Put up this matter. Yes.
Item 20.
Okay. Your Lordship, I have got a petition of writ for admission. It is against the decision of the banks to take over some position of land and building under Surface Area Act. They have not observed the very fundamentals of the MSME Act itself. Before declaring NPA,
Position has already been taken.
yes, sir. That is why that is there. They have taken, but they have not followed the principles of MSME.
For the DRT.
So you have already filed essay.
Sir?
Essay is pending before you.
No.
Then who has filed this essay?
No essay is filed.
Essay 48 of 2024?
Essay 14, no, sir.
No.
It is Uday Mahar. No, it is not pending.
21.
Your item number 21?
443.
I'm speaking of 20.
20.
20. It is item number
20. Oh.
So 13 for notice you have challenged, and then there has been already e-auction sale notice.
Yes. But sir, without observing the MSME Act, the guideline, the statutory and mandatory guidelines, they have all done it. That's why it is not rendered to this action of under Surface Act.
Yes, next.
Item 21.
Right, my sir.
In the meanwhile, I have been dispossessed.
My lords, I'm on caveat from State Bank of India, my lords.
For disposal.
I'm informing the court. Yes.
Alternative remedy is available, and approach the DRTS disposed of Mr. Swanshu for the opposite parties, Mr. Ashok Kumar Sadangi for the opposite party. Yes.
What I pray, also kindly direct the recovery tribunal to dispose of my appeal.
ଆପଣ ମୂଳରୁ ଫାଇଲ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କଣ କେବେ
It's a 48 by 24.
Oh, that is it.
21 milo.
କେତେ ନମ୍ବର କହିଲେ?
It's a 48 by 24.
ଏଇ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା?
ଆଚ୍ଛା 48 up to 24.
It is stated that Swanshu is pending before this one. Time limit ଦେଇଦେବେ. It is to be disposed of, and the party shall cooperate with the DRT for early disposal of the case. 3 months time from the date of production of the copy of this. 3 ମାସ ଭିତରେ dispose of କରିବେ both the parties.
Dispossessed in the meanwhile, you lost the
3 ମାସ ଦିଆଗଲା ଆଉ କଣ ସେମାନେ ଶୁଣିକିନି DRT ର କଣ କମ case ନା? Yes, next.
Item 22.
My lords, my name may kindly be reflected. Caveat 1361 somehow has not been tagged. Mamta Tripathi for State Bank of India.
Mamta Tripathi for State Bank of India. Then this Ashok Kumar Sadangi जो लिखा है कि auction purchaser. Ashok Kumar Sadangi for auction purchaser. Mamta Tripathi for the bank, State Bank of India, and
the dates are all ready. Your Lordship may kindly direct them to 2 months at least.
As expeditiously as possible, preferably within the wording would be there like this.
My lord, I could not understand what happened to item number 20.
You are to approach the appropriate authority. That is how it has been disposed of. Yes, next.
Your Lordship, please listen
Yes,
for 1
item
minute.
number 22.
There is no forum accepting this High Court.
Okay.
Is it?
Because this is their fundamental rights have been violated.
Approach and make the submission. Yes, next.
So they have also filed one cabinet that has come into nothing.
Item number 20.
There is a Supreme Court direction also, sir.
Item number 20.
Item number 22, Your Lordship. The presentation of the guarantor, Your Lordship. I day before your lordship, the report will be given to appropriately honorable DRP. And then in this case, the sale certificate has been issued and the auction procedure of the department flow. That means I after this honor court
Sale certificate has been
Already
issued your lordship under Mr. 4.
So,
And when the suit under Mr. 7, the auction procedure became the intervener and the I has been dismissed. Therefore, I only pray before your lordship.
go and upload this DRP disposal. Yes, next.
Item 23.
In item 23, may let it come there.
Delay kindly be liberal considered. Here.
File an application there. If there is a provision for condonation of delay and it is permitted, then you will condone the delay. Yes, item 23. Item 23.
My lord, item 23, day after tomorrow, my lord, Mr. Conducting Counsel is absent. Day after tomorrow, that is 11th, my lord. On Wednesday.
Around sale certificate is selling. How it on?
I filed interlocutory application for revoke of that.
80 before this court.
ଆପଣ DRT order को challenge କରିଛନ୍ତି annexure 1 रे. So the appropriate forum is elsewhere.
Let it come.
That is why.
Day after tomorrow. Wednesday, Ashu. Conducting Counsel will settle. Wednesday.
Okay, next.
Item 24.
Your lordship. The plaintiff inside custody since 1/5/2009, your lordship. He was convicted along with two others under section 364, 302, 201, 120B of the IPC.
Got the custody certificate with you?
No, my lord, I have not.
There is nothing, my lord.
Custody report of the appellant is at flag
page.
କଣ ଏଟା ଏତେ ଗୁଡା ଲୋକଙ୍କର ସବୁ ନେଇ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି କେବେ କାଳ ଏଇଟା?
There are 3 criminal appeals there.
No, it's all right.
3 appellants are there, 2 were on bail, your lordship, since long. Arjun Yasin.
अच्छा प्रथमटार अछि
12
ବର୍ଷ 3 ମାସ 29 ଦିନ.
Delay was condoned, your lordship, but stay and bail applications were pending, your lordship.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର bail reject ହେଇଛି?
My lord, this is first time, your lordship.
Same.
Custody since 1/5/2009, your lordship. Throughout on bail, your lordship.
किए?
ये लोग present appellant.
अर्जु यासिन?
Yes, lordship.
13 ବର୍ଷ ପୁରା ଦେଇଛି କଣ?
My
throughout କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
From the date of his arrest, he is in custody, your lordship. During trial also he was in custody.
So it is after the judgment he is behind the bar. After the judgment was pronounced in 2010.
ଆପଣ କଣ ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ବେଳେ ବେଲ ରେ ଥିଲେ ଏବଂ ତାପରେ ଆପଣ କଷ୍ଟଡିରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା ନା କଣ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
My lord, my instruction from during trial also he was in custody.
କାରଣ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଯୋଉଟା ଆସିଛି ସେଟା ଦେଖଉଛି 13 ବର୍ଷ କେତେ ମାସ.
My lord.
କଷ୍ଟଡି ରିପୋର୍ଟଟା ଏଟା କିଏ ଦେଲା ଆଣିକି କୋର୍ଟରେ କିଏ ଦେଇଛି ଏମିତି? ଏଟା କୋଉଠୁ ଆସିଲା ଏମିତି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ରିପୋର୍ଟ?
କିଏ ଜାଣେ?
You obtain the custody certificate.
My lord.
The London Council for the IN number P41 of 2023 is an application for bail. The London Council for the appellant submits that the appellant is in judicial custody for more than 13 years. Let the London Council for the state obtain inspection produce the custody certificate. Who jail ଅଛି ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି?
Now he is Sundargarh jail, your lordship.
From the prestigious Sundargarh trial. And this matter is to be listed along with Swan. One is for a date. Put a subtle for a date. Yes.
Item 25.
Next. Pass over.
Item 26.
May I please, your lordship? The petitioner was released on bail for a period of 3 months, interim bail, your lordship. He was released on bail on 11th, your lordship, of September. Day after tomorrow, it will be 3 months.
Not
My lord.
This CRL number 28 of 2015. The Land Council for the appellant subjects that the interim bail period is not yet over, and the matter may be taken up weeks after in order to produce the surrender certificate. Is this matter January 20?
Obliged.
Item 27.
27, my lord, state was directed by your lordship to take instructions whether the appellant number 1 has surrendered or not.
No, it's already there. In Bharat
Surrender is a report for us. Period the report of the London trial court, which indicates that after the expiry of the interim bail period, the petitioner surrendered.
Petition number 1.
It's number 1.
Right.
Appellant number 1. Appellant number 1. Manas Kumar Mahapatra alias Popua has surrendered and he has been remanded to jail for 2 years.
Item 28.
Yes.
Lordship posted it to.
There is no interim application. Why it is to? It is to come in due course. You have been released on interim bail. You surrender, matter ends there. So if you file any further application, that would be listed. Otherwise, it would come in due course. Yes.
Item 28.
In custody for more than 10 years. And so far the court is concerned, my lord. The concerned court is also not a competent court to try, my lord, in view of the 2 judgment of the apex court. But all such things I would break it, may I pray next week through a dead chat, and the cognizance also taken by the concerned court, who is also not competent.
That
My lord.
10 years, have you got that custody certificate?
No, custody certificate. I am in custody from my lord July 2012. Sorry, 14.
Acha, you obtained that custody certificate. Mr. Manas Chand, Land Council, appearing for the appellant, submits that the appellant is in sole appellant, na?
Sole.
Appellant is in judicial custody for more than 10 years.
19/7/2024.
More than
10 years.
10 years. Let the Land Council for the state produce the custody certificate. Put up this matter. The chances that yes.
Item 29.
Hope.
May I please, Lordship? My lord, I have filed one IA for bail, Your Lordship. And in this case, he is inside custody for more than 10 years, 12 years, my lord. Custody.
Is there any custody certificate?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Pass on, but okay. Put a seal. When you are giving a document to the court, you should receive it, put the seal, and then. Why nobody is there? What gale so? Pion manu doctor. You are It is 12 years, 5 months, 22 days.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Your bail application was never rejected on merit earlier.
No, Your Lordship.
What is the offense and
Blood under section.
302?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, please place the paragraph number 2 of the impugned judgment.
Yes, Your Lordship. The sum and substance of the prosecution case is that on 25/5/2012, the informant one Debesh Chandra Das, son of late Umesh Chandra Das of village Rodasar, P.S. Colliery, presented a written report before the IIC of Handapa PS alleging to the effect that he was informed his brother Suresh Chandra Das over phone that some unknown culprits killed their sister Sandhyarani Singh Samant in late hour of the night around 1 a.m. in her village Kondharo. And on the next following day, he came and lodged the FIR after noticing the dead body of his daughter lying in a pool of blood with severe bleeding injuries on her neck. On getting such report, the IIC Handapa PS caused registration of Handapa PS case number 62 of 25/5/2012 under section 302 of IPC and directed an investigation.
So how you are related to that Sandhyarani?
Your Lordship, I'm not. I'm from a different village. She's from
Okay, the case is based on direct evidence or circumstantial evidence?
circumstantial evidence.
What are the circumstances against?
Your Lordship, on basing of statement of PW1, who has stated he had seen the accused fled away from the spot, and confessional statement made by the accused before PW 18 and 19.
Can you please come to page number 6 of the judgment, paragraph number 10, where the circumstances has been outlined.
Yes, Your Lordship. The
So
following.
Here are the circumstances.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You were running away from the occurrence site. Then they have also heard that accused was running away after killing the victim. Recovery witnesses gave recovery to bloodstain. Okay. Then extrajudicial confession before 18 and 19. Then you are found absent at the unconfirmed from evidence of also gave threatening to the deceased immediately. Getting of the pressure of the recovery of sample, seizure of wearing apparel. For the petitioner, land counsel for the case. The land counsel for the petitioner has produced the custody certificate issued by the superintendent circles along dated 7/12/2024. It indicates that the petition is going to be self-approved since 12/5/2022. The custody certificate is taken on record. Stop. Land counsel for the petitioner submits that the case is based on circumstantial evidence and there are good chances of success in the appeal and balance of convenience is in favor of the petitioner and therefore the bail application may be favorably considered. Land counsel for the state oppose the prayer for bail and praise the relevant parts of the judgment. Considering the submission made by the land counsel for the respective parties, nature of evidence available on record, but not inclining to release the petitioner on bail on merit for taking into account the period of detention in judicial custody. We are inclined to release the petitioner on interim bail for a period of 3 months and give a date and the stay relation of time. Yeah.
My Lord, I want to not press one IA number 256 of 2024 because noting from the noting
So 256 is for stay of realization.
Stay. My lord, realization of fine has been stayed by the operated.
256 of 24 এটা not press করছেন কারণ অলরেডি স্টে রিয়েলাইজেশন অফ ফাইন অর্ডার হয়ে গেছে কেন সেটাও not press করবেন বেলটা 256 হবে এটা আসলে তো মানে হ্যাঁ পড়ে গেলে এই যে
Item 30.
My lord, item 30 can be taken up after vacation, my lord.
mention is made on behalf of on behalf of Mr. Sangramjit Ponda, Land Counsel for the Upperland 6 for an adjournment. Adjournment.
Item 31.
Yeah, pass over first.
Item 32.
This is necessary. So, Mr. Nayak, on 22/11/2024, this matter was taken off, and you are asked to obtain instruction regarding the conduct of the petitioner while on interim bail. ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ନା ଏଇ ଜଣଙ୍କର ନେଇ
2%.
ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ
231.
just a minute ଇଏ ହଉଛି
230 ଭଗବାନ ଦଳ ବେହେରା 231.
ପ୍ରଥମଟା ହଉଛି ଭଗବାନ ଦଳ
My lord. ସୁଖଦେବ ରାଉତ 178.
ଏଇ ଦିଟାର ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି
My lord.
ଆଉ ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କର କଣ ବେଲ ହେଇନଥିଲା ନା ମାନଙ୍କୁ କେବେ ବେଲ ଦିଆଯାଇଥିଲା
My lord, so far Bhagwan is concerned, on 3 occasions I had kind of granted bail.
No, last time.
Last time.
Last time.
21/11/2020. 21/11 ଆଜ୍ଞା
11 କେବେ କୋଉ ବର୍ଷ
24
22 ନା
ନା ନାଇଁ
21 24
my lord, sorry
14/11/2022
21/5/24. The common order both the my
21/5/2024
client and my senior client also.
Right, that was for 2 months.
And after availing, they have also surrendered. So total 3 times my lord considered, that's right.
ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ମଧ୍ୟ interim bail
ଆଜ୍ଞା
allegation is very serious, my lord. Eyewitness are there.
So this bail was granted because of the period of detention and taking into account and the appeal is not likely to be taken up. It is
My custody certificate I have obtained. Custody certificate, my lord. Sukadev in custody, all total 8 years, 9 months. Bhagwan
8 years, 6 months.
9 years. 9 years, 26 days.
They to consider କରାଇକି interim bail ଦିଆଯାଇଥିଲା ଏବଂ ତାପରେ
ମାରିକି ଆଖି ତାଡି ନେଇଛି
କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଜି ଗୋଟେ 22 ମସିହାର ଅପିଲରେ ତ ପେପର ବୁକ୍ ବି ହେଇନଥିଲା ତ ଚାନ୍ସ ନାହିଁ ନାଇଁ ହେଇଯାଇଛି
ପେପର ବୁକ୍ ଅଲରେଡି ରେଡି, my lord. Paper book ready, ମାରିକି ଆଖି ତାଡି ନେଇଛି.
Current counsel for the petitioner IN number 473 of 2022. There is an application for bail. Mr. Manasyan, Land Counsel, appearing for the appellant, the petitioner, submits that the petitioner is in judicial custody for more than 9 years. And he was granted interim bail thrice by this court. And on each occasion, after availing the interim bail period, he surrendered at right time. And last time he was granted interim bail for a period of 2 months. I had order dated 21/5/2023. As per our order dated 21/11/2024, the Land Council for the state has produced written instruction received from IIC Saranpur Police Station dated 8/12/2024, which indicates that as per the PS case record, nothing adverse was found against the petitioners during the interim bail period. That is from submission of and for long leave from such and such. The report is taken on record. I'll beat a copy for them. Put the copy, sir. 3 months bail granted.
So for criminal antecedent of the petitioner Bhagwan is concerned, to his credit, 2 other criminal cases are there.
They have assaulted one person and 75% disability.
No, this period we are concerned with this particular period. He was granted interim bail on 3 occasions,
right,
and also leave on 1 occasion. And in all this period, there was nothing adverse report. That is the. So next one is this.
And 78 of 2000.
Because they brought the here, sir.
My lord, I have 8 years 9.
8 years 9. कौन से कहेगा?
appeal के धर्म पूर्ण 178/2022.
Sukadev Raut, my lord. 8 year 8 month.
अच्छा सेम करिए तो पीरियड को चेंज करिए यार लिखा है जाइतला लास्ट केबे जाइतला देखिए इंटीरियर पीरियड लिखा है लीव पीरियड लिखा है नथिंग एडवर्स वाज फाउंड टेकन ऑन रिकॉर्ड है ना से 3 months के लिए
215 my lord, interim bail.
We granted interim bail in CRL number 231 of 2022, that is Bhagwan Dalbera, for 3 months. Again in CRL number 178 of 2022, Sukadev Rao, that is also for 3 months, right? Yes.
So far as 215 is concerned.
Aja hard Mr. Amitabh Tripathi ko na likh liya mujhe, है ना? Land Council appearing for the information in both the cases. Yes.
So far as CRLA 215 of 2022 concern has never been granted the interim bail.
What is your custody period?
8 years. But the day. Yes, Joda and Sasadev Naik. 215 by
just a minute.
Sasadev Naik. 8 years 9 months.
8 years 9 months. ଆପଣ ଏଇ କୋର୍ଟରୁ ଜମା ଯାଇନାହାନ୍ତି ବେଲ?
ନାଇଁ।
ଦେଖିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ବେଲ ଅନ୍ ମେରିଟ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି 12/1/2023 ରେ। इंटरिम बेल ମଧ୍ୟ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି 22/6/2023 ରେ।
ବାହାଘର ପାଇଁ
ये या ना କିଛି ସ୍ପେସିଫିକ ଅଛି କି ଆପାର୍ଟ ଯୋଉମାନଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ इंटरिम बेल ରେ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ସେ ମାଲିକେସନ ନା ଅଲଗା ପ୍ରକାର?
all are And the petitioner is also involved in another case, that is Sharanpur PS case number 26 of 2011 for commission.
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ତ ଯାଇନି ଅଛି ସେ ଯାଉ ଦେଖିବା ତାର କଣ ଦରକାର। ଏଟା କେତେ ନମ୍ବର ଆପଣଙ୍କର?
215/2000
CRL number 215 of IN number ହେଲା 2800 of 23. This is an application. ଦିଟା କଣ IN ରଖିଛନ୍ତି?
one IA
medical treatment and not press କରିଛନ୍ତି। बाकी से जो आरटा है 2417 of 24 order Interim Well and Counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is for more than 8 years. And the accused person similarly situated have been granted interim bail and therefore taking into account the period of detention in judicial custody and absence of any chance of early hearing, the bail application of the petitioner may be favorably considered. And counsel for the state opposed the prayer for bail and on verifying the custody certificate submits that the petitioner is in judicial custody
8 year 9 months
for 8 year 9 months. Mr. Amitabh Tripathi and counsel for the informant opposed the prayer for bail. Considering the submission, the nature of and since the earlier bail application of merit has already been rejected, and not inclined to release the petitioner on bail but taking into account the period of detention in judicial custody, 3 months bail granted. Yes.
Original appeal 177 of 2022, and all through he is in jail and he was not granted any.
It's number
177 of
177 माने जो सुधांशु राउत
He is only 6 years 3 months. 6 years 3 months.
6 years 7 years
7 वर्ष हो तब
Split up trial ले.
Lordship, I'm in VC, my lord. On behalf of Prakash Parida, he has never been granted bail, my lord. Criminal appeal 225 of 2022, my lord.
Prakash Parida.
228 చల్లని
wait Prakash Parida देखिए
225
Yes, my lord. 225
228 చల్లగా
No,
15th చల్ల సరే సార్
नहीं त्यात प्रकाश परड केबल मग काही असं
Asini CRL number 225 of 2022. There is an IN number so and so. There is an application for bail. The Land Council for the state seeks some time to obtain instruction regarding the to produce the custody certificate, so also to obtain instruction regarding the criminal antecedent if any against the petitioner. Put up this matter. Adjourn. Next.
Item 33.
May I please, sir? In fact, in this case, an interim application guide IN number 2305 of 2024 has been filed for seeking a direction for grant of interim bail to the in respect of appellant number 6, my lord. On the last occasion, my learned senior was supposed to obtain instruction on the medical
document.
my lord.
Yes, my lord. I am sending the letter on 27/11/2024 to the superintendent there, but till date they are not giving that report, my lord. Baleshwar. I pray next week with the last
next week.
Next week last.
The IN number so and so. There is an application for bail. The Land Council for the interim bail of appellant number 6. Hello. This is item number 33. IN number 2305 of 24. Land Council for the state submits that after receipt of the medical document from the Land Council for the petitioner, he has already sent it to the concerned police station, to the IAC of the concerned police station for obtaining instruction, but the instruction is awaited and the matter may be taken up next week. Place this matter in the week commencing from 16th December 2020.
Well,
We are just coming within 2 minutes.
Item 34.
Just a minute. You're appearing for the CMC.
Well, it's I'm appearing.
Health officer is there.
Health officer is
And
there.
What about the WATCO?
Go, my lord,
Sir, namaskar, sir.
brother has extra.
In response to my lord's order, my lord's 1811,
Yes.
Learned Senior Counsel, my lord, has filed a response, and a copy has been served to me on 5/12, Thursday.
Where is that response? 53.
63.
No, your response to that affidavit.
Yeah.
That is dated 5/12/24. What you have stated here? Which paragraph, according to you, is relevant? Tell us one or two.
I would like to draw your lordship kind attention to reply affidavit dated 5th December 2020.
को paragraph को पुना थी?
Page 2, sir. Para, sir, 9. 9, para 9. May I please, ma'am?
No, it's not necessary. You have stated it is vague. It's all right. Then which paragraph?
Why I say so? Contrary to the observation made by the CAG in its report, which finds place at last paragraph, wherein it has been observed. May I draw your lordship kind attention to the CAG report, my lord, which has been annexed to this reply affidavit. Annexure 1, my lord. Annexure 1, my lord, page 8. May I please, ma'am?
So, no, that you have quoted, we have already gone through that.
This is, my lord, infrastructural issues for water treatment plants across the state, what I could preliminarily gather from the affidavit. And Annexure 1, the CAG report, it seems to be a newspaper article. I don't know the source of this entire article. So this is not a report. This seems to be an article, my lord.
Yes.
So I don't know from where.
Next, any other paragraph? Any other paragraph?
Thereafter, I would like to draw your lordship and may I place, my lord, the paragraph 10, 10.1 and 10.2, page 3. May I place, my lord?
10, 10.1, 10.2.
My lord. Who may I place, my lord?
Yes.
Who a basic water testing labs is required for each water treatment plant. There are only 12 water treatment labs in 19 urban local valleys, and Indian water treatment plants do not have any water testing labs to ensure quality of drinking water supply. Thereafter, I would like to draw your lordship kind attention to para 10.3 at page.
You see, Mr. Counsel, this matter was earlier before that Cuttack bench, because the Cuttack bench was dealing with only Cuttack. So that is how it has come to us, because you have you are highlighting the problems of this water relating to the entire state, right? Okay. So, on what basis you are making these averments that this is not there, that is not there? What is your source of information?
Source of information in CAG.
No, that was published in, yes, Mr. Nayak has pointed out that is some kind of a newspaper clipping. So you are not producing the CAG report before us, but you have stated that as if you have some knowledge, personal knowledge, that this type of water treatment plants are not there, this facility is not there. We are putting a pertinent question to you, that on what basis you are mentioning all these things in different paragraphs.
I am obliged that I am placing this matter or putting a specific averment basing on the CAG report.
Where is that report?
Report has been annexed to Annex 1.
Page 8. Page 8, my lords will peruse that report, Annex to 1.
ये जो annex page 8 टा जोड़ा कौन पेपर पब्लिकेशन पर एडा उटे न्यूज़ पेपर रो 14/8/2024 रे इतला.
हाँ sir. Urban Odisha using onset drinking water.
Annexure 1 means to the annexure 1 to the petition.
No, that is page 9 to his count to his response.
Wait. Oida. As it appears, one CAG report was placed before the State Assembly, right? And there it is mentioned, so it is just like a news item. It's not. He's right that that CAG report is not before us. So any such CAG report was placed before the State Assembly where
I'll have to take instructions. 5/12, it has been produced on Thursday. So I'll examine and I'll get back.
Okay, we are mentioning those paragraphs, relevant paragraphs, and referring to this annexure 1. We are asking you that whether this annexure 1 which mentioned that CAG report was placed, then you produce that CAG report. And if it was produced before the State Assembly, then whether any decision was taken on the CAG report or not. All right? All right.
I may be,
yes,
I may be permitted to mention that your lordship that this CAG report was placed before the Assembly, and this CAG report has been prepared and placed basing on the there is a Odisha State Urban Water Supply Policy.
So let him take instruction. Let him take
instruction and file.
The আমার যে previous order দিয়েছিল. Okay, as per the order dated 18/11/2024, Mr. Ajay Mahanti, Land Counsel, appearing for the petitioner Maitri Sansar, has filed the reply affidavit, wherein in paragraph number 9, 10, 10.1 and 10.2, these are the paragraphs. It is mentioned as follows. If it's the paragraph quote for me.
10.3 or
10.3. Achha, 10. While referring to annexure 1 to this reply affidavit, the London Counsel for the petitioner submitted that the averments taken in the aforesaid paragraphs of the reply affidavit is based on the CAG report. However, he has not produced the copy of this CAG report, but from annexure 1, it appears that the CAG report was placed before the State Assembly, in which serious shortcomings in testing infrastructure that compromises with the water quality has been highlighted. Let the London Council for the State produce the CAG report and also obtain instruction that if any such report was placed before the State Assembly, and if so, whether any action was taken thereon or not. Copy of the reply affidavit ta upar likhibe. Copy of the reply affidavit has already been served on the Land and Council for the state. है ना? List this matter kebe kuhantu?
Second week of January.
Second week of January 2025. Yes.
Oh, bless you.
No, it will come that January. ଯେତିକି ଦେଖିବା ଯେତିକି କହିଲେ 9, 10, 10.3 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ
Item 35.
May I please, Lords? Item 35, there are 3 matters. My humble request before my Lords. The first matter, I have filed 2 applications, interim applications. That is one IA 2388 for amendment at flag C, and the other one for appropriate order 2389.
So this amendment,
Amanda, we have to just intimated, we have to file objection
Twice
or not.
time was taken.
That I have gone through that.
In view of your Lordship's order, this is necessary.
no, it's all right, but the Land and Council for the petitioner submits that you have already taken 2
And
adjournments.
that's I have verified that. I may be
Amendments have
1 week
formally
after
not-
formally.
Last time when it was listed on 5/4/2024,
Mela.
also you took time,
Yes.
and it is about 8 months
Mela.
past. So last chance we are giving you.
May I just indicate what amendment I have sought for? In view of your Lordship's order 4/12/2017.
So we are posting it to next week. If he does not, then after.
May I pray, can it be taken up in orders so that it will be raised, my lord?
And the reach code
No, first matter. Since other 2 matters, the Lordship can delink. Urgency achi ithare, therefore I am requesting.
All are similar.
Similar, but amendment application is only in this.
Number 24704 of 2017. The Land and Council for the opposite parties seeks some further time to file objection to the IN number 2388 of 2024, which has been filed for amendment of the writ petition sold to IN number 2389 of 2024, which has been filed for appropriate order. The Land and Council for the
In that matter, similar order has been passed by the single bench. Lordship, kindly have a glance.
The Land Council for the state petitioners opposed to such adjournments and stop in view of the submission made by the Land and Council for the respective party. List this matter in the week commencing from such and such date. It is made clear that no further adjournments shall be granted to the Land and Council for the opposite party for filing objection to the interim application.
But for orders.
This matter to be listed along with so and so, yes.
For orders, my lord.
Yes.
But a similar order has been passed, your lordship.
See on that.
Under orders, your lordship.
Item 36.
This is the only question to be decided, my lord. The challenge the order of the tribunal, CAT, my lord. They have decided the petition or dismissed pursuant to the dismissal proceeding.
The pleading is complete.
Pleading is complete, my lord.
Yeah.
Only point whether I am entitled, my dismissal order is passed, my lord. I am directed reinstated. I am reinstated.
What
directed
reinstated
reinstated
petition?
My lord.
What is your prayer in the writ petition?
They have full back wages. They have granted me 50% back wages without any reason. I have relied upon 3 judgments from Supreme Court decisions. I have only claimed full back wages in terms of the, as per the law settled by the Honorable Supreme Court. I am giving 3 judgments.
You are challenging the order dated 25/6/21.
25/6/21. Yes, your lordship, it starts from page 53.
What was your prayer before the Land and Central Administrative Tribunal?
To set aside the order of dismissal from service and to reinstate with full packages. Lordship, the concluding part.
Just a minute. Please come to 53. where your prayer in the original
53,
application
madam.
has been mentioned.
Yes, ma'am.
Please place it.
Quash the impugned order of charge sheet dated 17/8/17 at Annexure A by 3, order of punishment of dismissal from service, dismissal dated 21/8/2017 at Annexure A by 8, and the order dated 12/12/17 in appeal as at Annexure A by 10. Second, direct order that the applicant shall be reinstated into service with all consequential service benefits. Pass any other order.
Yes, the prayer in the, so far as the first prayer is concerned, that was accepted.
Yes, ma'am.
That means the charge sheet was quashed.
Yes, ma'am.
And this punishment of dismissal, appellate authority orders, those were quashed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And then the operative part is page number?
Operative page 62.
62.
Paragraph 11.
Please place that.
In view of the findings of the London First Additional Session Judge, Bhubaneswar, we are at loss to accept the conclusions reached by the disciplinary authority and the harsh order of punishment or dismissal from service, which was ultimately been not proved in the criminal court of law. Since the basic allegation has been found to be not proved in criminal court of law, and there is absolutely no evidence in the departmental proceeding against the applicant to prove the allegation made against her. Therefore, the question of bringing disrepute to the organization does not arise. In view of the above, we quash the order of the disciplinary authority dated 21st August 2017 and the order of the appellate authority dated 12th December 2017, and as a consequence, the applicant is entitled to be reinstated to service with service benefits, but in so far the backwardness is concerned, the same is limited to 50% of our entitlement.
What is the allegation against you in the charge?
Charge, my lord, the allegation was, I accidentally, I fell into the canal, Puri Canal, with my 1-year child. Child died. I was survived. The allegation was, I attempted committing suicide and murder of the child.
Okay.
That was the charge.
In the criminal case, you were acquitted.
Yes, madam. There was
what post you are holding?
Junior clerk, lady junior clerk in ARC Charbatia. As a traveling manner, accident I fell into the Buriga with my 1-year child. Since my child died, the case arose, my lord.
Now, have you been taken back in service?
I have taken back. I have paid 50%. And now I have been posted in Assam.
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 So, how do you challenge this order? On what ground?
Yes, ma'am.
That you are entitled for the...
Since charges are now proved, I am entitled for full back wages, my lord. I am citing 3 judgments of the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord. Giving the... Okay. So the judgment may be solved. Judgment में उसको reference चाहिए ना, judgment copy.
Citation देवे ना अपन को judgment copy कहीं देवे. Citation reference नहीं हो तो आपको देखो तो.
Signal matter. What is? Pieces. It happens to be.
So whether that law has been laid down, that wherever the disciplinary authority is finding and the dismissal order is set aside, in every case, the full back
yes, my lord. Your lordship, first, your lordship report 2013-10 SEC.
अपन लेटेस्ट व्यू कौन अछि कोंतु जे अपन पूरा सब जो केस रे इ हबो अपन पूरा फुल बैक पेज पाइबे लेटेस्ट 2013-14 देखांतु नि
13-14 पर लॉ हैज चेंज
होईची अपन पूरा बैक पेज पाइबे बोली ସେମିତି କିଛି
ମୋटे ମୋटे nahi. Yes, after that the law has changed.
Oh my lord, the
Kindly
latest
go
law is if
We are very sure that the law has changed, and please go through if it is so.
I have gone through the end of my lord.
This is all 13, 14.
Yes, 13, 14. I have,
You go after 18. 16, 17, 18.
same view still continuing, my lord.
No.
Same law, same view still continuing, and these laws has not been overruled. Because, my lord, where the charge is not proved at all, and the allegation is proved to be false, then the normal rule is reinstatement to full packages. If the opposite party, the government, can show I was gainfully employed somewhere else.
Gainfully employment is different.
different.
And
Suppose somebody
and same
is also-
second
no,
come,
no,
they have taken.
somebody is not gainfully employed.
Yes.
So you mean to say that invariably, in every case where that is quashed, he is to be paid
Full as per
full back wages?
yes, my lord. That is my that is, and
what
they
is
say that
submission?
That the allegations against the applicant is so serious.
Allegation golani pura allegation tampa sarigani reinstatement and allegation
Yes,
achi.
tribunal has ignored some facts.
Question is that he has been removed from service, disciplinary proceeding initiated, appeal dismissed. Now that has been passed, he has been reinstated. You have already also given 50%. Question is that balance 50% whether he is entitled to get or not. The allegation serious sanger kichi nahi.
She is not entitled to it is not automatic payment of
ସେଇ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ law ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ସେ ତିନିଟା citation ଆଣି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି. All these three citations are of the Honorable Supreme Court. If you want that there are contrary decisions, that in that case also full back wages is not automatic. The authority has discretion.
Yes.
Or the so where is your preparation?
My lord, I have annexed in my annex counter affidavit the decision page 24 annexure A/3 to my counter page 24
or Madras High Court or
that revocation of suspension of employee.
No.
କଣ ଆପଣ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି?
That was
କିଏ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ
ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ 13-14 ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି 72 ମାଡ୍ରାସ ବେଞ୍ଚ
ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ର 72 ମସିହାର ଡିସିସନ
ସେଟା ବି ସେଣ୍ଟ୍ରାଲ ଆଡମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟିଭ ଟ୍ରାଇବୁନାଲ
କି ଟାଇପ ର ପ୍ରିପାରେସନ ବୁଝିବା
that was also relied upon by the Supreme Court.
Oh, all right.
I'll show some judge.
So the preparing and the preparing assumption.
in the counter they say no work no pay. Only ground they have taken in the counter.
That part is
no work no pay.
Look, this writ petition has been filed by the petitioner Subhasri Patnaik for setting aside a portion of the impugned order passed by the London Central Administrative Tribunal Kotak bench in OA number 12 of 2018 order dated for them 25/6/2021 hala, wherein the after quashing the orders of the disciplinary authority dated 21st August 2017 and the order of the appellate authority dated 12 December 2017 and holding that the applicant is that the petitioner is entitled to be reinstated to service with all service benefits. So far as the back wages is concerned, it was limited to 50% of our entitlement. And top. It was further directed by the London Central Administrative Tribunal that the entire exercise shall be completed within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of the order. Land Counsel for the petitioner submitted that in pursuance of such order, the petitioner has already been reinstated in service and she is now posted in Assam as
junior clerk.
Junior clerk, and the 50% back wage has already been disbursed to the petitioner. However, he has relied upon the ratio let down in the case of so-and-so reported a tinta decision ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଲେଖିଦେବେ ଉଲ୍ଲେଖ କରିଦେବେ. The London Counsel for the opposite party has already filed counter affidavit. Copy has been served on the land counsel for the petitioner. And after taking the reference from the land counsel for the petitioner, he seeks some time to find out the latest decision of this court, also the Honorable Apex Court, on the point of back wages. Put up this matter next week ଆଣିବା
after vacation.
ଖୋଜିବେ decision ତ ଖୋଜିବେ ଆଉ
after vacation
ଅନୁପାତ୍ର SCC ମାରିବେ back wages ଇଏ କରି ଦେଖିବେ ଏଇଟାକୁ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ decision ଦିଆ ହେଇଛି ତାକୁ ଲେଖିଦେବେ କୋଉଠି refer ହେଇଛି କୋଉଠି distinguished ହେଇଛି. It's very easy now. Once you go through the Manupatra, you press this decision, ତାପରେ ଏଇ decision ଟା ତାପରେ କୋଉଠି refer ହେଇଛି କୋଉଠି distinguished ହେଇଛି ସବୁ ବାହାରି ଯିବ. distinguished ହେଇଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଦରକାର distinguished ସେଟା ବାହାରି ଯିବ. ତେଣୁ
let it come after vacation so that
vacation ପରେ. Okay, put up this matter in the second week of January 2025. Yes.
Item 37.
Pardon, my lordship. My lord, due to some personal difficulties, my senior is not available today, my lord.
You are mentioning?
I am for the opposite party number 3, auction purchaser, my lord.
No, for whom you are mentioning?
Opposite party number.
That we know.
On behalf of Mr. Tuna's house.
Tuna, sir.
Tuna.
Kindly take this matter after.
I am for the opposite party number 1. Next week, my lord.
The learning counsel for the petitioner is present, so also the learning counsel for the party number.
Subrat Sarangi. I am opposite party number 1.
Opposite party number 1 for the State Bank of India.
State Bank of India.
Tuna sa vachandi dam mein. Opposite party number 1. A mention is made on behalf of Mr. Tuna Sahu, land counsel for the opposite party number 3, that the matter may be taken out a week after, which the learning counsel for the petitioner told opposite party number 1 raised objection. Put up this matter next week. Yes.
Obliged.
Item 38.
May I please your lordship? Your lordship may kindly see order number 8, dated 28/2/24.
Order number 8.
Yes, my lord.
28/2/24.
This was reiterated by your lordship on 31/8/24, order number 11.
Instruction anile?
Yes, my lord, it has come, my lord. My lord, I have just one copy. I'm getting a printout. May I read it, my lord?
ଆପଣ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କପିଟା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ତାଙ୍କ
Yeah.
କପିଟା ଦେବେନି?
Yes, my lord. My lord, I just
Have you
got it.
supplied it to Mr. Mukherjee?
No, my lord, I just got it through and I'm making a copy. I'll sir.
କପି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ next week ରେ ନବା କଣ?
Yes, my lord.
ଆପଣ instruction already receive କରିଛନ୍ତି.
Yes, my lord.
So get it, give it.
Yes, my lord.
The learning counsel, is it in the form of an affidavit or?
No, it's a letter. Letter.
Letter ହବନି ମ ଆପଣ?
We'll convert it into an affidavit.
Form in
Yes,
an
ma'am.
affidavit and file it.
Yes, ma'am.
During course of this week, you file
Yes,
it
ma'am.
and
Yes.
give a copy to Mr. Mukherjee.
Yes, madam.
All right. The learning counsel for the state submits that he has already received the instruction as per order dated 28/2/2024, and he intends to file an affidavit during course of this week, giving copy to the learned for the petitioner. Stop. Mr. Gautam Mukherjee, learned senior advocate, appears to virtual mode. Stop. Place this matter next week. Copy of the affidavit be served on the land counsel for the petitioner in the meantime. Yeah.
Item 39.
Item 39, I'm appearing for the petitioners, Your Lordship. And this is a matter regarding that court peon of the who were engaged to the
No,
contract.
they're not getting the wages.
Your Lordship.
Instruction was sought for.
Lordship may see the last order also. Lordship had directed them to get instruction on whether they are paying the salary. It's been since the date the matter has been filed, they are not getting salary, Your Lordship, since 2023.
Yeah.
Also, we have received a letter from the learned special officer special cell requesting, praying Your Lordship to give another short date for give the instruction.
Even Your Lordship has already directed 7 times, probably 6 to 7 times. Your Lordship.
My apology, my lords, we'll get it next week. Any day Lordship may fix, we'll get it.
Since 2023, Your Lordship, they are not getting any salary.
No, that's true. Maybe that because government may not be giving. We have nothing to do with the High Court. Matters should come from government. Yes.
What is that post for?
Your Lordship, they are engaged to that court. Your Lordship, 6 minutes. Since the date they are, yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I think they are attached to the court managers.
Extended from type.
Get it next
Yes,
week. So the land counsel for the state seek some further time. The matter to obtain instructions regarding payment of salary and pending arrears of all the petitioners. This matter next week. Interim order passed earlier. What is the interim order?
They shall not be removed from the service.
Interim order passed earlier shall continue till next week. Yes.
So grateful.
Item 40.
This is party number 1. So just now I received the detailed note of submission and there was the petitioner. So let me I'll just go through it. Like Thursday or Monday.
Mr. C.DASH Malik, land counsel for the petitioner is present. The land counsel for the opposite party submits that he has received the written note of submission today in court from the land counsel for the petitioners, and the matter will be taken up next week.
Also directed to file written note submission and dead chat, my lord. Dead chat is already there in the petition. Written note I have filed.
Court by file present.
Court file is already there in the record. It is already in the record, my lord.
Court will.
Yes. Okay.
Item 41.
Item 41, my lord, my learned senior Mr. S.P. Mishra, senior advocate, is on his legs. Can it be passed over for the day?
Yes. Mr. Mahanti, any objection?
No, next week.
A mention is made on behalf of Mr. S.P. Mishra and senior advocate for adjournment till next week. Mr. Mahanti, and senior advocate is present and he has no objection. This matter we come and
I am for OP number 9. But here government counter is required.
Opposite party number 9, 16, 9, 12, 25.
7.
Government counter is required.
Yes.
He has not filed.
It's ready, my lords. It's ready. It is ready, my lords.
Land counsel for the state submits that the counter from the side of the government. That is opposite party number.
My lords, 4, 7, and 8.
Opposite party number 4, 7, and 8 is ready.
Yes.
And in the next week.
We filed during course of this week.
My lords.
Giving copy to the land council for the respective parties of this matter. 4 तारीख ऐसी होता है कि file कर दें.
Yes, my lords.
P1 is also state.
P1
P1 is also state.
No, he says that perhaps that is addressed as a counter affidavit by OP4 so on. देखिला ना 4 7 ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କୋଟା କୋଟା କହିଲେ 4 7 8 ଏ ତିନି ଜଣ ପାଇଁ 7. Yes, next.
Item 42.
One order is under challenge.
No, ADM order is not.
One order is on. All right, let him.
Item number 42. Mr.
My lord,
Pai.
I am appearing for the petitioner to be taken up next week.
So you have received the copy of the counter affidavit.
No.
You are not aware. All right. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment. Adjournment. Next.
Item 43.
The 43. I have discussed with the authority of the department. They sought for some time to take instruction. Here is the case that after completion selection process appointment made, one of the select was resigned. Then the claim is that I must be adjusted in that post. The select is was once existed there, exhausted, then there is no further claim can be made. So that I have already instruction from the department.
You want it next week?
Next week. What?
All right. The learned counsel for. Is there any specific order to that effect?
Yes, to instruction of the.
Because OPSC has nothing to say.
Okay.
43.
Yes, as per the order dated 1/8/24, it is submitted that some more time may be granted to obtain instruction, particularly with respect to the vacancy position and the status of the candidate Ananya Mishra, whose name finds place at serial number 3 of the select list by annexure 4 to the petition, and whether the vacancy caused due to non-joining of the said candidate had been merged in the next advertisement or not. That
Yes,
is
that's
Yes,
right.
that is that.
all right. Learned counsel for the state 6 time till next week to obtain instruction as per order dated 1/8/2024. Mr.
I'm sorry, Lord, I was just coming. Lord, in any view of the matter, I'll just request my lords to take up the matter. The reason being, again, the future vacancies are going to be advertised.
No, next week we are taking up, not
Next week.
Put up this matter on 16th of December 2024. Mr. P.K. Mahathir and senior advocate is present for opposite party number 2. Mr. Praful Kumar Rothal and senior advocate is present, and he opposed to the adjournment prayer made by the land council for the state. However, this matter will be commencing from 16th December 2024. Yes.
Right.
Item 44.
For my lord, on behalf of Mr. S.S. Mahathir, your lordship may call this matter 2 weeks to file the counter, my lord.
Lordship, I am appearing for the petition in this matter, my lords. We have already instituted recovery proceedings against me, my lords. Now, my IA has been pending for almost like 5 months, my lords, and where they have taken time twice to file a counter, my lords. Lordship, I call this next week and they will be directed to serve the counter in between. I will not oppose
the land council for the opposite party seeks some further time for filing counter affidavit. The land council for the petitioner opposed to such prayer on the ground that the recovery proceeding has already been initiated by the opposite party. This matter next week, Rokuju?
No, 2 weeks, man.
This is a matter challenging 7A proceeding.
Yes, man.
Recovery.
My lords. Well, if briefly, the petitioners are the successful resolution plan procurement. They have procured the company, my lords. And under IBC code, they were supposed to raise an objection before the NCLT, which they haven't done it, my lords. So that covers in Ghanshyam Mishra judgment, the law has been well settled, where any claims which were supposed to be made were to be made before the RP. Having missed the bus, then they are claiming penal damages for a period of from the year 1998 to 2015, my lords.
But you must have participated in the 7A proceeding, no?
My lords, we haven't, and they did not raise such objections before the NCLT also. And the payment for
No, for the purpose of coverage of the EPF, you must have been issued notice.
my lords, we have filed a reply.
You have filed.
My lords, we have filed a reply. And after that, they are imposing that no, you have to pay. So those two, one is the order for seeking that penal damages, which is under challenge before this learned court, before this honorable court. And the second being the lordship.
So for penal damage, you have appeared before the authority.
My lords?
For penal damage means 14B.
My lords.
Have you appeared before the authority?
No, my lords.
Why?
We have just filed an objection.
There could have been an exemption for that also by the RPFC itself.
I'll just point out, my lords, the provision to the established precedents of Ghanshyam Mishra.
All right.
But the courts have stated that this is solely
Let
covered under that.
Let it come.
To be listed next week.
Item 45.
Much obliged.
May I please, your lordship?
I have not received copy of the IA and I am required to file counter within a week.
Which IA you have not
That
received?
IA 160.
16079 of 2024. This is an application for recall oblique modification of the order.
Exactly, ma'am.
So who has filed this?
This petitioner has filed this.
Petitioner filed. Right. You have not served a copy. You are appearing for
I am for the number 3.
OP number 3.
Possibly it is inadvertently typed. My lord, can I have a glance to the para 4 for a moment. The order dated 26/11/2024.
Yes, para 4.
Sir, requisite shall be filed by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Failing which the writ petition stand dismissed without further reference to the bench. Full stop. If the requisites are filed, office is directed to proceed further as per the order dated 25/7/2024. 25/7/2024 is the first order, wherein this honorable court has pleased to pass the order by issuing notice to the opposite party and as an interim measures directed to operation of the impugned order shall be remain stayed till the next date of listing. My lord, coming to the next page, my lord, referring to the bench, if requisites are filed, office is directed to proceed further as per the order dated 25/7/2000. My lord, on the same day, I have filed the requisites and I have given that also slip, which has been filed by 2:55 p.m. my lord. But the last part of the order, which has been added at para 7, interim order passed on 25/7 in IA number.
Inadvertent, it has been stands.
Exactly. That I thought it proper to take the notice of this honorable.
Yes, what do you say? Say inadvertently
Exactly.
এটা interim order
এটা কেମିତି copy paste ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଭୁଲ ବଶତଃ
ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ squeeze କରିଦିଆଯାଇଛି ଯେ ତାଙ୍କୁ time ଦିଆଯାଇଛି by tomorrow.
Exactly, and that has been done, Miller.
That is the order.
I am required to file counter.
ଆଉ କଣ counter?
Modification
ଟା ହେଇଯାଉ. Modification ହେଇଯାଉ.
Let them file counter in the room.
Inadvertently comply କରିସାରିଲେଣି. ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ IA number 1. So this is an application for modification of the order dated 26/11/2024. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that in order number 25/7/2024, while issuing notice to the opposite parties, as an interim measure, there was a direction for stay of operation of the impugned order, and when the matter was listed on 26/11/2024, this court bench directed that the requisites to be filed by 27/11/2024, and failing which consequential order to be passed. Failing which the petition stand dismissed without further reference to the bench. And if the requisites are filed, then the office is to proceed further as per the order dated 25/7/2024. It is stated that the petitioner has already complied the order dated 26/11/2024 and filed the requisites by 27/11/2024. How?
File on 26th. Same day.
File on the very same day.
Same.
Which is not disputed by the other parties. however, submits that in the paragraph number 7 of the order dated 26/11/2024, inadvertently it has been mentioned that the interim order passed on so-and-so in IN number so-and-so stands vacated. Since the interim order has been passed and the petitioner has complied, the order dated 26/11/2024, the interim order dated so-and-so may be directed to continue until further orders. Learned counsel for the opposite parties has no serious objection. Accordingly, it is the order dated so-and-so is modified and it is directed that the interim order passed on 25/7/2024 in IN number 9445 of 2024 shall continue till next date. है ना? Fix a date another.
In the meantime, both the opposite parties have entered their appearance. Let them file the counter.
Since both the opposite parties have already entered appearance, they are to file their counter affidavit and matter be listed on such and such date.
Next week any day matter because it
counter affidavit file करना दिबा
more already he जाई काली file कर दे
OP3 has not filed.
OP3 will file the counter.
My lord.
OP number learned counsel for the opposite party numbers. The opposite
to
party
be
number
done.
3 shall file counter.
I will file by tomorrow because it is with me.
And I'm खाली कर दूँ तापर in the meantime you file counter.
आगे
1st of January.
Second week of January 2025 है ना?
Publish.